Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of RLCraft with your host me, WinterTooth100, and yes, I'm still a snuggled up little bear because it's the winter season right now and it's absolutely freezing, and if I didn't have my tail attached to my butt, I wouldn't have a tail. It's so cold, and I love it. I absolutely love this mod pack so far. Last episode, we managed to get some levels up, get our skills, and most importantly, we got ourselves a beautiful hippogriff, and we have a name thanks to our very own Mila. She came up with a brilliant name, and she didn't even know how perfect it was. We need to run down all the way down to our scary, spooky mine, and trust me, it's terrifying down here, and name this name tag. We're gonna finally give the old hippogriff the name he deserves. Now, I'm not positive if you can name these guys, but I'm sure gonna try. We're gonna name him Teddy. Name? Yes! It totally changed it! Teddy! Guys, look at this. Look at this. I'm a polar bear, and his name is Teddy. So, this is the adventures of Teddy and Bear. That's right. The Adventures of Teddy Bear. I love it. That's brilliant. Also, the reason why it's so good, Teddy is the nickname of my grandfather who passed away a few years ago, short for Theodore. So this is just a beautiful way to bring the spirit of my grandfather into the world with me. So we get the adventures of Teddy Bear, and we get to involve beautiful, beautiful reference to the most wonderful grandfather a bear could ever ask for. So, without further ado, let's do some work. I need to do a few things. I need to level up a few skills. We want to get some extra gear going while we're here. And then we're going to pack up old Teddy here. And we're going to go fly and find us a new place. But before we leave, we're going to kill, or at least attempt to kill, two dragons. Two dragons that are nearby. Yeah, that sounds smart. Alright, this might be a terrible idea, but I have got a few new things. I have this heavy arrow quiver, and it can hold up to 9 stacks of arrows. And so I've been collecting arrows, and of course, with all the feathers and sticks and flint that they give us in there, I was able to craft up a whole bunch more. And we also got this cool little tool belt, which can be upgraded to 9 slots. And if I hold R, you can actually see I have the dragon bone flute slotted in here already, and yeah, so it's out of my inventory, but it's ready to go. I'm pretty excited about that. I have no idea if potions of fire resistance are going to work with dragons, so this might be an even more terrible idea, but hopefully with our arrows and the fire resistance, we'll be able to just destroy a dragon without it being able to either reach us or hurt us. I have no idea, but we are flying off now, and I'm going to be super careful because I don't want to fly over the top of the sleeping dragon, which I believe is right over there. I want to go find the green one because we already have green scales. And then I can complete my dragon armor, which, of course, I can't wear yet because I don't have the skills for it. Let me find this dragon real fast. Alright, I found them. So we got the sleeping dragon right there, and we have apparently this other dragon burning down our forest right there. He's, I believe, going to be mostly trapped in there unless he burns the forest down and frees himself. So we're going to park Mr. Hippogriff right over here by this water, and I'm going to put a marker on my map. So if we do die, we know exactly where Teddy is at, and then hopefully this isn't a terrible idea. Hopefully it's not super terrible. I know it's only episode 2 and we're already trying to kill dragons. We're already trying to kill dragons, but to be fair, we technically killed one already, so we're dragon slayers. We're good at this. There she is, right there. Hopefully she'll remain trapped in the trees, and Teddy's right over there through the woods. So we're pretty close. So let's get one of these potions ready, and let's see if we can, survive. If it's possible to climb the trees, we should do that. This is gonna take a while. Let me just skip ahead for you. Alright, the dragon is getting free, but Fire resistance potions definitely are working. That is really good news. Dragon, though, is really strong and probably could just punch us to death, so we want to be super careful. Ah! It's getting low on health. I see it. We're like halfway there. We're more than halfway there. That's right. Get wrecked, dragon. Yeah. You cannot beat me. I am a polar bear. Ho 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 ho. We did it. We killed the dragon. I forgot all my bottles in my bag. I'll be right back. Okay, with the bottles in hand, I hear we can get dragon's blood. Yes. We need a bunch of those, but I also still need scales for the rest of my armor. Let's see, I only need 7, so I want to be super careful about that. Where are they? There they are. Got 4. I need more than 4. I need actually 7. Oh, that was it. Ah, we don't have enough for our dragon. Oh boy. Oh, we're 1 short. No, no, we're actually 1 short for. We have to kill another green dragon. All right, moment of truth. When we start attacking, is he gonna wake up? Tail's moving. Wings are moving. He doesn't know where we are! He's awake! No! Ah! Yeah, stay trapped down there. It's getting hard to hit him with these trees in the way, but... Oh! Oh, we're doing it! We're doing it! He's stuck! Now, if you guys may be wondering, yes, I have disabled dragons breaking blocks. The first dragon I interacted with, the game pretty much froze and crashed from all the entities. So, for the sake of my world working, dragons can't break blocks. I know that's a pretty major change, but it's something that I had to do. My PC otherwise could not handle the fact that dragons were in this world. It's a little bit of a shame, but yeah, it is what it is, and we have dragons. We keep running into stage 3 dragons, which can't drop any eggs, but do they stack? No, those don't stack. Of course those don't stack. Let's swap these out. But we are now up to 9 fire dragon blood. We need a total of 27 that we can eventually turn into the fire ingot thingies to make our fire armor and our fire halberd. So we need 27 of those. So we're a third of the way. So that's nice. And we got these manuscripts which go into the bestiary, and we're slowly unlocking this. So that's also nice. But apart from that, there really wasn't a whole lot of good loot with this particular dragon. So I'm gonna take Teddy home. We're gonna unpack again, and then we're gonna go find some more dragons because I kind of want to get all of our dragon blood, and so far it's been pretty easy. Okay, I haven't seen the dragon in a while, so I'm just gonna go check out his nest real quick. Maybe being in his nest will trigger them to like return to home base. Yep, sure does. Sure does. Sure does. Sure does. Ah! I did not know that, but that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool feature. I need to get out of the water. Haha, I got fire resistance, fool. You cannot harm me. That's cool though. Go to the nest, calls him back. I've seriously been sitting here for like 15 minutes waiting to see this thing return. The second we step into his nest, he's back. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Let's see if I can finish this guy in 37 arrows. Holy smokes, this bow is strong. Look at that. It took only 11 more arrows to bring this dragon down. I forgot my bottles again. Dang it! Keep forgetting the bottles. Alright, we are done dragon hunting for today, but I really quickly wanted to go over what we're trying to get here, and we want to forge a dragon forge, essentially. It's basically a 3D model entity thing that you build. It's got 3 layers on it, and it requires a lot of materials. It's incredibly resource intensive. So these dragon scales, now that I've crafted my pants and put them on the armor stand, these dragon scales can be crafted into dragon scale blocks, which is basically just like a gem thing. 9 of them equals 1 block. But this is what we are really after. It's these guys, this recipe. So if we take these and we get the dragon forge fire bricks, which is what we're actually after, is the fire one. So it's coincidentally we're surrounded by fire dragons, so this is the best one to get. But we craft this guy up, and this guy is a piece of a lot of different recipes. We can actually craft one particular block right away. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe it's like this. I'm guessing here. I think it's like this, or it's the other way around. Yes, just like that. The Dragon Forge Fire Aperture. So we have the aperture. It's basically the only thing we have at this moment, and the dragon bone blocks. So those fire bricks, we need 5 for this 3x3. We need 5 more for this 3x3. We need 8 more to create the centerpiece that goes here, and then we need another 7 for this actual bit. So considering how many dragon scales it takes to make just 4 bricks, we need, I think I calculated it to be something like 1,125 dragon scales in total to craft into 1 dragon forge. So we're going to take a break from dragons today, and we're going to move on and find us a new place. We're going to ride Teddy, and we're going to go find a new location, and we're going to actually build ourselves our own house. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, I guess I'm gonna hop on his back and go adventuring for many, many hours, because of all the adventuring I've done, I've never once made it out of the forest. It's quite large. I think we found where I want to live. There's this beautiful lake right here next to this fir forest, which is also bordering a village, which is also bordering this lovely plains, which in itself has a bunch of ruins, so we're gonna get lots of brick, and also yet another village. So if we could turn this whole area into like an awesome kingdom, that would be amazing. There's several dungeons around here, like that thing down there just to the left of Teddy's head. That is a dungeon, and of course we have this dungeon that is in the fog. Slide down a little bit so it clears up. We have that dungeon. There's that tree dungeon over there. Some kind of lookout tower. There's a lot going on over here. In fact, there's even one of these dungeon things right here. I believe that is a dungeon. I could be mistaken, but there's several dungeons that are just like that have a staircase that goes all the way to like the bottom of the world, and they're super scary and filled with a lot of danger, but a super awesome place to gain levels and get heart dust to gain extra hearts, which, as you can see, I have 2 more hearts than I did before, so I have successfully done that. Oh, lag. So let me get my bearings together. I'm gonna take over a house here just to have a place to store all of our stuff. I'm gonna transfer all the stuff, and then we are going to start building here together. Well, I want to build my own house, and, well, it's going to be quite a project, so I'd better get started. This is taking so long that it is already fall, which is super weird to say for Minecraft, but it's already fall, and yes, it's true. I am tearing down this island. I told you we were going to take all the stuff from it. I bet you weren't expecting me to actually, like, tear this whole thing down. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm tearing the whole thing down. I've already moved most of the things out of the base, out of both bases actually, this one and the hobbit hole, and move them over already. But there's no building over there yet that we've built. We're gonna do that after we move all the stuff. So I'm probably gonna be working on this for the next couple hours. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours, and we'll finally actually get to build our own place. So with most of our old place torn down, we are back over here. The new place, the new village is right over there in the haze. The other village, which we saw earlier where they're right next to each other, is right here. And I've decided that I think it'd be cool if we built like a castle top on top of this mountain here. And eventually we could build a bridge to connect from our castle up here all the way across over there, and maybe even do some kind of like wizard's tower up on top of that one. I think it'd be really, really neat. We also have the lake view from way up here. We are rather high up, so it is always cold here, and it is a little dangerous with these air elementals always lurking around. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Pretty much every single room we build is gonna need some kind of fireplace. And to start us off, I've brought with me some netherrack that came from the old base, and I thought it would be a good idea to create our own little fireplace, our personal fireplace that will never actually extinguish, the inextinguishable fire. That way we can occasionally come here and get warm. But while we have this running, I'm going to proceed to start cutting down all these trees atop here. Oh, looks like the fire is already beating us to it. Alright, well, I think the foundation of our home is figured out now. This right here, this little 3 gap, this would be the front door. This would be where we're going to have the main gate, and it's going to, you'd walk in right here, and it'd be sealed off to the left. Straight ahead would take you to this like back garden thing with the fountain. So we're going to keep the fountain. I'm very excited about that. Through these double doors at the far end will be a roaring fireplace, and this whole room will be like a ballroom. It'll be a dance room. I'm very excited about having that, very Beauty and the Beast-esque. Through a locked door right here, we will be able to go upstairs. And if we go upstairs and immediately back downstairs right here, this would be the staircase right where we're standing, we would find ourselves with another fireplace. I'm thinking about putting like a living room situation here, like a little kitchen back here, and then of course in this little room over here will be our bedroom. So we're going to have this nice, really cozy bedroom situation, which is kind of locked off from the rest of the castle keep. I don't know if I call it a castle. Not really big enough. But when you come up these stairs and you're on the second floor, we're gonna have a similar situation where you'll come down this way, and the room will be even larger because we won't have to go over as far for this. But I'm thinking of having a grand library on the second floor of this thing, and again we'll have the fireplace move up top. I have changed the fire spread rule to false because you guys, let's be honest, you guys know me. I'm a builder. I kind of look like an owl. That's hilarious. Now, you guys know me. I'm a builder, so I have to be able to build. And if everything's gonna burn down, then I can't do it. I can't do that. I look like an owl because I found these sweet glasses, these hasty sunglasses. What's it say? Grants immunity to blindness. So there's been a few creatures around here who have been like blinding me, and so these are a pretty good find. Also found this heart. I have no idea what it does. Lethal damage destroys empty heart containers. Instead, sleep to regenerate heart containers. I don't know what that means. So maybe I gotta make some kind of heart containers. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. But it gives me fleeting +2 to speed, so I'm a little bit faster. So that's pretty cool. But that's why I look like an owl, because I got those glasses on. Owl bear. Ooh, I'm an owl bear. Those things are deadly and dangerous, and that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to continue working on this. We're going to get at least the first floor in. Want to have a roof over my head. by the end of the episode. I actually want to finish this whole thing by the end of the episode, so we'll see. I'll probably just build some stuff and bring you guys in as we slowly complete things. So, let's get to work. I'm not sure how eventful this is going to be because I plan on staying inside the whole time, but the blood moon is rising, and if I can get a quick look at it. Oh, it's right over the thing, but I'm so scared. There it is. Oh, it's so cool looking. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's super cool, but it's supposed to make hordes and hordes of monsters spawn. So I very quickly ran around and started spam torching everything. Nope. Nope. Way too scary. Way too scary. Okay, we're just gonna sit in this house all night. You know, the upside, though, is, of course, we can sit in our super comfy chair. Look, he shot me in the hand. It looks like I caught the arrow. Arrow catching bear. That's right. Get back in your chair. There we go. Sit in front of the fire in our cozy chair. It's gonna be a sweet night. It's gonna be a sweet night. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We've done it. We have finally done it. We got defense up to at least 24. I'm working on getting it to 30 because the better armor I want, you have to be level 30. But that means we can now officially wear our dragon scale armor, which admittedly didn't craft up super well. But oh my goodness, still look like an owl. There we go. A little better without the glasses on. Oh my goodness, how cool is this? And listen to that sound. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this armor. It's so good. But I'm so nervous to wear it because it doesn't have any enchants or anything on it. Nothing to really help it, last. And, as soon as we get into combat, I'm sure that thing's going to start taking some damage. And I don't want that. But I have an upgrade in armor. Teddy has an upgrade in armor. You notice he's in the diamond armor now. I found some. So that's nice. And then we've been working on the home base here. And I would love to fly around and give you guys an aerial tour, but it wouldn't take more than a few moments for something to spawn in and start attacking us. But essentially, if I can I hop out of here? No, I cannot hop. Yes, I can. Haha! Essentially, if we come out here, I'm going to take a little bit of fall damage. That's fine. Ooh. We're going to build a path. And it's going to come from the lake, and it's going to zigzag its way up this mountain. And so the way to get over here ideally would be to cross the lake. Thinking about building some kind of wall alongside where the mountain kind of becomes a mountain, so you can't climb up. So you do have to cross the lake, which I think will be fantastic. Zigzag up here, and then, see? Told you they'd spawn. Zigzag up here, and you work your way up to the entrance, which will be right here. We'll work our way in. Now remember, this door here is going to be gone. We won't be able to see this. This will just be a flat wall. I'm thinking about adding some kind of like closet space in this area. So when guests come up, they'll have weapon racks in them. They can put their weapons down, armor stands to drop off their armor, because they won't need it here. You know why? Because this is a ballroom, and you should be dancing when you're here in the ballroom. I'm a little sad that it's not exactly centered, but wasn't a whole lot I could do about that with the way terracotta is. Everything else is centered. This terracotta came from some dungeon. The walls were literally made out of this cyan terracotta, so I just smelted up some and made some glazed. We got a fireplace on the far end. We have a couple of dragon skulls sitting up as decoration. And then we'll have a locked door here. And then this would be how me, the person who lives in this castle, would, you go through there and you come up and it connects all the way up here. We see we got Teddy up here. I'm thinking about having some kind of upstairs. Oh boy, we are gonna die from fall damage. Haha, no fall damage death for me! I cannot believe we survived that. Holy moly. Got him. Alright, let's get back up here if we can. Thank you. So we're gonna have a little upstairs up here to accompany our little private house side of it. And then on top of this, we're gonna make a little bird perch place for Teddy to land and park him, and so he'll have his own little house right on top, which I think will be fantastic. And then over here on this side is where we'll have the library. So we're technically standing inside where the library is right now, and we'll have the fireplace right here. And then this little thing over here will be a secret little something or another. I don't know what it's going to go to, but we could definitely staircase down and have it go someplace. Again, no idea what it's going to be connected to. Probably actually take us to the bridge, the private bridge that connects all the way across to take us to the Wizard's Tower. That makes the most sense, I think. Alright, and actually down here, we have been working on decorating it. You guys probably got a sneak peek a little while ago if you were paying attention, but I've been working on, really decking this place out. We got a little kitchen back here, nice little table. We can actually sit in the chairs, but I'm sad that we can't put anything on the tables. Like, you can put things like candles, but like the tables don't have an inventory slot, so I can't like put a knife on the table and have it lay down flat. Like, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. We got extra storage here, so we can actually store food stuff here. We got our closet here, and in fact, I'm gonna take off this armor because I would like to enchant it and keep it safe until we, actually are ready for it. And we'll take our diamond armor with us. There we go. It's not enchanted either, but it's better than having nothing. Head over here, we got us a little kitchen. Make sure we don't have our backpack on, double check. We can drink some water. It's not purified, otherwise it would just disappear, and we don't want that. Extra storage. Even the crate is storage, which we are actively using. I extended the couch to make the couch a little bigger. I'm thinking about making wool couches, so it's a little comfier. Got the skull of a troll. I mean, where do you think we got the helmet from before, right? the troll helmet. Well, we got one of their skulls, kind of as a trophy. We got weapons racks. I tried to put a diamond axe in here, but it wouldn't let me even put it into the weapons rack because I don't have enough levels to use a diamond axe, which seems super counterintuitive. You don't have the levels to use this item, but you're not allowed to put it away. Okay, sure. And then we got our nice little bedroom. Got our bed, little storage, extra storage up top. We're getting another barrel. Got our backpack. And speaking of our backpack, those air elementals that we just fought keep spawning in, and the purple ones will drop. The most I've seen them drop is 7. They will drop 7 of these things. They're insane. I've been getting hearts like crazy. Look at this. Costs a level, but now we're at, 18 hearts? You can see we have 6 hearts for the head, 6 for the arm, 6 for the leg, and then 5 for everything else. Like, yeah, we're getting pretty tough. We're getting pretty tough, and I'm a big fan of it, and I'm very excited about this. And I hope you guys think this all looks nice and are excited about our little castle, because I am very excited about it, and it's going to be fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's take off the helmet. But that's going to be it for today, because I need to get to work editing this thing and getting the next video up, and I got so much work to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it with your friends. Hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next one.